Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today's video is a thrift flip video. It's part of a playlist and I will get into that in just a bit. DIY number 1. I have this crate basket that I got at one of my local thrift stores. It was $3, but I got it for $1.50. So I thought that was a great deal. And then I got these flowers from Michael's. They were 40% off. And then I got this glass vase or candle holder, I should say, from Michael's as well. So I'm going to use my black chalk paint and my plaster, and I'm just going to do a dry brushing with both colors all over the basket. Once that's done, I have these candles I got off of Amazon. They will be in my storefront. The link is in my description box if you're interested. So I'm taking my rich black chalk paint and I am painting the candle. Now I'm just showing you that I did get them at Michael's. Again, they were 40% off and I think they're gorgeous. Now I'm not a huge Halloween fan, but I wanted to be in this playlist with my sweet friend Lenny. Again, I will have more on that in just a bit. So I'm taking this floral foam from the Dollar Tree and some hot glue, and I'm just going to hot glue it to the very bottom of the inside of the basket. Now it's at this point I decide I'm going to paint the rim of this basket. I'm calling it a basket. It might be a crate. I'm calling it a basket. Anyway, so I go around the entire rim of this basket with that rich black chalk paint. Now, once that's done, I'm just going to take this candle holder and I'm going to hot glue it to the floral foam. Now, I do know that glass and hot glue are not always friends, but it works for this purpose, and I'll probably end up changing it out at some point. So now I am just trying to decide where I'm going to put all of these flowers. I did cut them apart so that I could put them all in individually. So at this point, this is what I'm doing. I'm, again, just putting the flowers in where I see fit, where I like them, and hopefully you will like them in the end as well. And here's how it's looking. And then I just take my black candle and I stick it right in the candle holder. And that is it for this one. I think it came out so pretty. Again, I'm not a huge Halloween fan, but I love how this turned out. Let me know what you guys think. This video is part of the Halloween Thrift Flip collab. So, a few of us creators got together and wanted to bring you some Halloween inspiration. So, in the playlist, there is Lenny from Krafty Lenny, and Sharon from Grace's neighbor Sharon, Wendy from Wendy's Creative Space, and myself. I will have all of their channel links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. When you're done with my video, head on over and check out the playlist. You're gonna love it. DIY number 2. I have these bowls I got at the Goodwill. They were $2, but it was half off the blue tags. So I paid $1. So I'm going to take my Folk Art Rich Black chalk paint and I am going to give both of these bowls 2 coats on the outside. And then I go on the inside, maybe like half or 3/4 of the way down on the inside of the bowls as well. So while those are drying, I have this candle making kit I got from a company called Ocan, I believe. I hope I pronounced it right. They reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in trying out their product. So it comes with the wicks and those little stickers for the bottom of the wicks to hold it into place while the wax is poured in. And it comes with this metal little cup and just a bunch of items. There's some little wax pieces. I'm assuming they would change the color of the wax. And then there was some oils in there and what are those, the wick holders, those little metal things. And then it came with these tins that you could fill, 2 bags of the wax, and then a bunch of the little plastic tea light containers. So I'm going to take both bags of this wax and I add just one, and then as it starts melting down, I just keep topping off the container until I have both of the bags melted down. So here it is. I started it out on high, and then once I got it almost to a boil, I just turned it down and just let it kind of simmer until it all melted. So here I'm showing you the tins and the tea lights, and now I am going to take 2 of the wicks and the stickers. Now I was unable to use the wick holders because the mouth of the bowl is too wide. So I just, once I get these stuck down, I do just take a couple paintbrushes, and I just wrap the wick around the paintbrushes until it hardens. So now I have these little skeletons that I got from Dollar Tree. So I took the legs off of them and I just placed one in each of the bowls. And then I did add some green candle or wax melts, I'm sorry, from Walmart, just to give it like a cauldron look, if you will. I don't know. Anyway, I just poured the wax in and let it harden, and here they are. So I'm taking the paintbrushes off, and I'm just going to trim the wicks. And then off camera, I took a white marker because I didn't have one at the time I was recording. And I just wrote, rest your bones on one and soak your bones on the other. I did see this online. I thought it was super adorable and wanted to try it. So let me know what you guys think of this one. Okay, DIY number 3. I got this sign from Goodwill. It says $15, but it was like 90% off when I got it. So, taking some of the white Adirondack paint and then this saying that I just printed out on my printer. I found it online and I thought it was super funny. So yeah, I just I'm taking the edges and I am just tearing it because I don't want it to be straight lines. And yep, that's about it. So I take that white Adirondack and I painted the inside. And then once it dried, I'm taking some of the rich black and I'm just going to go around the edges at first, and it kind of darkens it up. And also, I didn't want to get the white paint too close to the edge because I didn't want it on the side, because quite honestly, I was just being lazy and didn't want to paint the edges. So anyway, now I'm taking my paintbrush and just going around the paper to darken the edges. Then I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I am going to stick this piece of paper right in the center of this picture. So once I got it all glued down and it dried, I'm just taking my paintbrush and using whatever paint was on the brush, just kind of going around the edges and then right over the top of the paper just to try to blend it all in a little bit. And then I have, these are the skeletons. They're the ones I used for my previous project. But anyways, so I'm cutting the hangers off and I am just going to hot glue 2 of them to this sign. And that's it for this one. I think it's super cute. I think this is so funny. Like, I know there's no such thing as zombies, but you better believe whoever I'm with, they're chasing me. You guys are going down. So, anyway, I'm just kidding. But, anyways, let me know what you think of that one. I want to thank Lenny and Sharon and Wendy for collabing with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out with YouTube. It lets them know that you enjoy my content and they will push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you next time.